Swaddy Cup and welcome to Phuket Extra for a very misty, murky day on the island. At least it's not raining. Okay, on to today's news thanks to AKA Thailand. The purge on land encroachment has moved beyond the cliff sides and national parks of Phuket and ended up right in the heart of Bangla Road. Questions are being asked if plots along the party strip are actually public land with layers of dodgy ownership. 28 businesses might be under threat with their titles coming into question with the current investigation. The 17 apparent owners, well, they think they're owners, have been alerted to the problem, and Mayor Chalong is going to head a 3-person team to wade through the paperwork. Well, after giving the contractors for the Samkong underpass construction a caning yesterday, the project engineer also heading the Chalong Circle is making sure we know how the project is going to progress and how the detours are going to happen. Kun Chalompun is the brains behind making the project start as soon as possible and end on time. So we asked him, following delays of up to a year at the Samkong underpass, if he could guarantee the Chalong Circle project would finish on time. Can we give guarantee for people living in the south? No delays at the Chalong underpass?
If they can remove the electric pole or they can deal with local people about their land to make any shortcut, they will be getting fast to dig the hole and give back the surface.
ปัญหาที่2คือเสาไฟฟ้า electric pole
80% to finish on time, but that depend on every part of project.
ก็สามารถเสร็จตามเวลาที่กำหนดครับ
We'll have a full story about the Chalong Circle underpass with details and maps for the detours during construction. That's next week on Phuket News TV. It's a misty, murky day around the island with visibility down to a couple of kilometres at most. The smoggy conditions are being blamed on fires in Indonesia, but there doesn't seem to be much of a smell of smoke. The absence of any decent wind today is failing to blow away whatever is causing the problem. Malaysian meteorologists have issued warnings about smoke haze for northern Malaysia and southern Thailand. Well, I suppose we're in southern Thailand. Coming up next, an elephant goes rogue and a new theory about the Bangkok bombing. This is Phuket Extra, brought to you by AKA Thailand.
Mervynpick Resort proudly presents the new Day Pass. Don't hesitate anymore. Your ultimate luxury experience is waiting for you at Mervynpick Resort, Bang Tao Beach, Phuket.
Welcome back to our daily snippet of local Phuket and national news. We call it Phuket Extra. A Chinese family are recovering from a nasty incident after a male elephant ran amok, gored his mahout to death and then headed off into the jungle with the tourists still strapped to his back. It happened in Chang Mai yesterday. The Chinese family were rescued by another mahout who headed into the forest. He found the elephant, calmed it down and returned the family to the tour group. The tourists are okay. The elephant has been returned to its camp. And police are turning their attention to pictures of Turkish people who arrived in Thailand during the 15 days before last week's Bangkok bomb blast in their efforts to nail down the bomber. According to reports, the group is a right-wing Turkish organisation known as the Grey Wolves, who might have been angered by the Thai government's repatriation of Uyghur refugees back to China. An arrest warrant is still out for a suspected bomber who speaks with a foreign accent and is not thought to be Thai. Tomorrow, Phuket Extra will be coming to you from Bangkok. 10 days on, and what do we actually know? Despite what we're being told, has life really returned to normal for the people and the businesses around the Ratcha Prasong intersection? A special Phuket Extra from the capital tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks to AKA Thailand. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have you ever been refused a visa to Australia? Thinking of visiting, studying or a partner visa to Australia? Call now 076 612 550 or visit ozvisa.org.